What's up, guys? Welcome back to Street Dreams Performance. It's your boy Merc right here. I'm back at it with another video of my fucking 370Z. I'm gonna have to fix her. Last video my water pump went out, and this time it's fucking misfiring on me. But I believe I know why it's misfiring. Last time I was working on it, I pulled out my coils, and there was fucking oil in them, and that means that your spark plug seals are leaking. So you do not want oil on your coils, on your spark plugs, because it won't spark. So I'm hoping that fixes my issue, because I have a multiple cylinder misfire on this shit. I pulled coils and I had a P0300. So gonna get to work gonna get to work on it right now. I got brand new valve cover gaskets, spark plug seals, and I got brand new OEM spark plugs. I'm gonna do, might as well, because I'm gonna be right there. We just had the food pull up, and this bullshit ass 335i. Yeah, no, we got beamers part of the game now, but all right, whatever. Let's get to this. I'm gonna show you guys how to do your spark plug seals on these. It's pretty much easy. You just have to remove, for the Z's, you're gonna have to remove this fucking strut bar. Actually, remove these covers, your intakes, and your throttle bodies, and you're gonna have to remove your intake plenum. So let's get to it. Let me show you guys how to do that shit. All right, as you guys can see, we already went ahead and removed the strut bar, the cover on the intake manifold. We removed the intake manifold, and I saw some shit I didn't like. My shit, they put fucking silicone on the gasket. Look at that. Like, who the fuck put silicone on the intake plenum gasket? Don't do that, guys. If you guys work on your cars, don't fucking put silicone. There's no need to. But I'm probably gonna get myself a new gasket. I'm gonna go ahead and start removing the coils and see which one has oil. I don't remember what bank, if it was bank 1 or 2, but I'll find out right now. JR's helping me out on that side. I'm gonna take care of this side, and hopefully this fixes my misfire. If you guys follow us on Instagram, you guys will see that we do these a lot, because these cars are notorious for that, you know. Fucking spark plug seals go bad, and luckily on the VHRs they sell the spark plug seals separate. If you own a 350Z, sorry to break it to you, but you have to buy the whole valve cover if your spark plug seals are leaking, because they ain't serviceable. Nissan made them not serviceable to where you have to spend money on a whole damn valve cover. And those are expensive as fuck. They're like 300 bucks each valve cover. But yeah, man, so let me go ahead and remove all these coils so you can find out which one was leaking. All right, guys, so I got the coils out, and let me show you guys which ones are have oil in them. So look at this one, cylinder 2. You guys see that? That is no good. I can't really show you inside there, but there's a little bit of oil inside there too. But you don't want this. This will cause misfires. I'm hoping this is what's causing my misfire, you know. So let's find out. And then cylinder 4's got that as well. You guys see that? Not too much, but it's got some. No good. And then cylinder 6 was pretty dry, but the ones on bank 1, cylinders 1, 3, and 5, they had no oil in them, which threw me off a little bit, because I have a code, a P0300, which is a multiple cylinder misfire. And I went ahead and did a power balance test. I couldn't really figure out which cylinders were misfiring, but when I checked my misfire count with the Nissan scanner, it showed me that cylinder 1 was misfiring. So I don't know, I hope this fixes my misfire. If not, I'm gonna have to check my coils, and if that's good, because I'm gonna put new spark plugs, so I know spark plugs are gonna be good. So next I'll have to check my coils if that misfire doesn't go away. And if it's not the coil, well then I don't want to talk about that yet. I don't want to go there yet, but yeah, we'll see. I'm crossing my fingers, and let's see. Hopefully this shit fixes it. Let's get back to it. All right, so we got both valve covers off already. What you're gonna want to do next after you remove your valve covers is remove all this old silicone on the corners right there. That one, over here on this corner as well, right there, and over here, and on this corner. You just want to remove that old silicone so you can put new one on there. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my spark plugs right here. They're right there, so those holes. But yeah, let's just go ahead and clean that up so we can put the new gaskets onto those valve covers, and the new spark plug seals go right here. This one broke off right here when we removed it, but this is the spark plug seals. These are the notorious spark plug seals that fucking leak on these cars, that go bad. As you can see, they're all brittle and shit already, but good thing about new ones, gonna put new spark plug seals, new spark plugs, and valve covers. So let's go ahead and get to it. Let's finish this shit up. All right, so now I got the new valve cover gasket on here. You guys can see that's how y'all wanted to look. And here go the new spark plug seals as well. And then when you have that on there, make sure, like I said, you got to clean up these corners and put new silicone. So this is how you want it to look. You don't want too much, but right there we got some on that corner. On this corner we got some new one, and on that corner you can't really see it, but it's over there. And don't forget to put silicone, because if you don't put silicone, then your shit are gonna leak, and that's the last thing you want, is your valve cover gaskets to leak. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Jay already did his side. I'm gonna go ahead and put my side right now, and then put the new spark plugs, and hopefully my car don't misfire no more. So let's see what happens. All right guys, as you can see, we got the valve covers back on there with new spark plug seals and new valve cover gaskets. We're just removing that excessive silicone that was on there that shouldn't have to be on there. And then here go my new spark plugs I'm gonna put in. I got the third one over there. That side's already done. But you see, we put a little bit of anti-seize on there just so you know this shit won't seize up in the future. And I'm running the Denso iodine ones. These are the OEM ones I got on my job at Nissan. But yeah, let's go ahead and put these new ones in here. And all you pretty much need to put your spark plugs is a spark plug socket like this one right here. And if you don't have one of these, you can use a 14mm socket, deep socket, and that's pretty much what it is. So I'm gonna just put these new ones back on, put everything back, and fire it up, and hope that my shit don't misfire no more. So let's find out. So we got both valve covers on. We got the new spark plugs in there as well. You see that, like I said earlier, there's no need for that. You don't need to put silicone on that shit. I don't know, whoever owned this car before me didn't know what the fuck they were doing. But unfortunately I don't have a new plenum gasket on me, so I'm just gonna send it like that. But I'm gonna get a new one tomorrow at work, and then I'm gonna replace it, because a bad intake plenum gasket like that can cause a misfire as well. I don't think that's my issue, but I just don't like that, so I'm gonna get a new one regardless. But yeah, I'm just gonna put everything back, and pretty much done. You know, I'm gonna clear the code and then start it up. Hopefully it don't misfire no more, because this car never threw a check engine light for the misfire. I just felt it as I was driving. I felt the misfire. I hooked up the Nissan scanner, and yeah, it had a P0300. So yeah, let me go ahead and stop the video so I can finish this shit up. So we got both valve covers on. We got the new spark plugs in there as well. You see that, like I said earlier, there's no need for that. You don't need to put silicone on that shit. I don't know, whoever owned this car before me didn't know what the fuck they were doing. But unfortunately I don't have a new plenum gasket on me, so I'm just gonna send it like that. But I'm gonna get a new one tomorrow at work, and then I'm gonna replace it, because a bad intake plenum gasket like that can cause a misfire as well. I don't think that's my issue, but I just don't like that, so I'm gonna get a new one regardless. But yeah, I'm just gonna put everything back, and pretty much done. You know, I'm gonna clear the code and then start it up. Hopefully it don't misfire no more, because this car never threw a check engine light for the misfire. I just felt it as I was driving. I felt the misfire. I hooked up the Nissan scanner, and yeah, it had a P0300. So yeah, let me go ahead and stop the video so I can finish this shit up. All right guys, so she's all finished up now. Now I'm just gonna start it up and make sure that it's not misfiring no more. So let's go up in here, start it up, and see what happens. So you guys can see I already went ahead and cleared all the codes. No more codes. So let me disconnect this. Put this over here. Excuse my car. I have a lot of coolant and shit for cars right here. But alright, let's fire it up. And I'll know right away if it misfires because I felt it. You could straight up feel it when it was misfiring. So I'm crossing my fingers that it doesn't misfire. Let's see. You guys probably won't be able to feel it, of course, you know, but maybe you'll be able to hear it. Let's see. Because this shit would misfire right away. Like as soon as I start it up, you would just hear it go blah, 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 out the exhaust pipe. It's blah, 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 blah. And when you hear that shit, yo, shit's misfiring. You don't want that. So let's just wait. Oh no. I thought I felt it right now, Jared. I'm not sure. Let's see. Thought I felt a little misfire right now. Maybe I'm just fucking paranoid. But let's just wait. Sorry to bore you guys with this, but just gotta make sure it doesn't misfire. And if it does misfire, well, I'll tell you guys what's the next step. I already checked my coils for spark, and they were good. So I know my coils are good. I know my spark plugs are good because I just put new ones. And I know that my spark plug seals aren't leaking no more, of course I just put new ones. So the next step would be to check on my injectors, check compression on this engine. But so far right now it's good. I hope it's good. Crossing my fingers. Please don't let me down, because this shit already gave me too many problems. Like as you guys seen on my previous video, I had to replace my water pump on it. It was misfiring on me. Now I fixed that, and not only that, but my output shaft seal on my transmission is leaking, so I need to replace that as well. So I think it's good. I don't feel the misfire no more. Let's check it out. Let's see in the bag. Make sure we don't hear it coming out the exhaust pipe, because that's where you for sure hear it. So if it was misfiring, what you would just hear at idle, you would just hear like blah, 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 blah. Literally. That's what I was hearing all the time at idle, and that shit was annoying. And when I would try to fucking gas it, the shit would lag because of that. And right now, it seems good. So maybe I did do a good job. Nah, I'm just playing. I always do a good job, but you know, sometimes we misdiagnose things. Nobody's perfect, especially when it comes to cars. It's kind of hard to diagnose a vehicle. I don't know if you guys know that, but it is. It's harder to diagnose a car than to replace parts. Moving and replacing parts is easy. Diagnosing it is where it's at. So, oh shit, let me see. You hear that? And I think this shit is still misfiring. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah. But let me see. Oh, this is still misfiring, bro. Bullshit. Fucking cars. Let me see. Let me sit down. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but nah, yeah. It's still misfiring, bro. Fucking shit. You guys hear that? I'm not sure if you can hear that, but this shit is misfiring. Fuck. Shit, man. Well, oh well, y'all. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Street Dreams Performance. It's your boy Merc right here. As you guys can see, I'm a little bit upset because my car is still misfiring. But it's okay. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna have to re-diagnose it and see why this is misfiring. Like I said, I'm gonna check compression, check my injectors. I'm gonna recheck my coils, check for exhaust leaks and all that shit. So yeah, let's hope that I get it right next video. I'll be making a video on it. So yeah, see you guys next time. Deuces.
I couldn't do, yeah, I did that. Everything you said I wouldn't do,
Thanks for tuning in to Street Dreams Performance. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Also, follow us on Instagram at Street Dreams Performance. Stay tuned for the next one.